What's going on? It's your man DJ Big Mike.
It's your big bad boy T Ruppus.
And this is Beyond the Tracks podcast. We are back in this thing. Did y'all miss us? I hope so.
June, baby. Ooh, it's hot.
June,
it's nice and hot out. It's good, man. June is my birthday month.
Oh, she a month.
It's my birthday month. You know, it's
When's your birthday?
June 28th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
so literally.
Yeah.
You rocking the whole month.
Yeah, the whole month is my birthday month. It's a bad bitch birthday. Honestly, dude, I'm gonna go super white on you, and super uncultured on you.
I'm with you because and it's perfect because I'm looking at you in the video. And I'm like, you looking real goth right now. You got the little purples jumping off.
Like, I don't fucking like it here, dude.
So what's going on, man?
So Juneteenth, probably like 4 years ago was the first time I heard of it.
Yeah, that's this week.
And I know, but like, it was the first time I've ever heard of it.
It's a new holiday.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I mean, it's a newer holiday.
And also, this is going to make me uncultured, and so I'm a super white boy, and now I'm uncultured. When was Gay Pride Month? June. Is that new too?
Oh no, that's not new. June, oh man, so you're going to put me on the spot. June, I think, was designated, man, the gays are going to get me for this one, but it was like, I want to say like, in the 50s.
What?
I want to say like the late 50s. They
literally last year was the first year I heard.
That you heard of it?
Yes, swear to God.
No, and in the gay communities, I mean, they've been celebrating Pride Month for decades. San Francisco used to be considered like the gay capital of America. Now I think it's Atlanta. But that started like don't quote me. Google it, folks, but I think it was like in the 50s. Definitely they had it jumping in the 60s. And
definitely.
And June, the significance of June had something to do with, I believe, like a court ruling or something like that.
So,
I mean, I'll definitely research it a little more.
Historically,
right.
Juneteenth is the day the slaves got emancipated?
No. So, Juneteenth, June 19th, I believe, 1865. All of the states were emancipated after Lincoln spoke the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah.
But Texas was basically like, yeah, fuck that. So
Texas wanted to be its own country forever.
So it was basically like that's when there was a colonel, a general, somebody came into Texas and was like, listen, you have to free your slaves. Like, you don't have a choice.
Right.
If you don't, it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
So that's
it's gonna be all of us against you.
Right. That's why they say Juneteenth, June 19th is the official. Every slave in America was considered free. And really, we just started that, really that holiday or that celebration, I want to say came about in like 97, 96, 97.
You're shitting me. I thought it was like 4 years old.
No.
Like, for real.
No. It became a national holiday, I believe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
Okay, so
maybe 4 years. It might have been 4 years ago.
So
I'm old, man. I got some timers, bro.
So I'm just totally uncultured if that's the case, because if it's been going on No, because
I don't think you're uncultured. I think it's just something. I mean, honestly, like you being white.
I know black people that don't know about it.
Yeah, it's not on, but it's not on your radar. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not nothing to go, oh, damn, I should have known this. And no.
You best fucking believe I want to come to y'all's barbecue though. You already know.
And that's why I believe they made it a national holiday. Because
y'all the best.
That's just another day to celebrate and barbecue.
Put a black
and it's in June. Please, barbecue season.
Yeah, put a black daddy on the grill, dude. I'll be there.
Facts.
I'll be there.
It ain't even got to be a holiday.
I don't care.
It could be a Tuesday.
And
it could be a Tuesday afternoon at 2:00.
And his black queen of a wife can make whatever side, and I'm putting it on my plate, daddy. I swear to God. What are these collard greens? I'm fucking smashing, dude.
I'm glad you know about collard greens, though, because. I got people that still come to my house, my white side of the family, and they think it's kale or is it spinach?
No, man. It just depends on how it's made. I've had it Tennessee. I've had a white man.
Oh, well, you country
make it the best.
Yeah, you country. Cheers to T. Rupp and this collard green experience.
Oh, dude.
Cheers, my brother.
I'll tell you what, dude. My Aunt Darlene was a good cook, but when I went, dude, in the mountains of Tennessee, in the fucking holler where you ain't seen a black person in weeks, dude. They got the most fucking soul food you ain't never, because I mean most of the slaves were held in the South, right? So they all adopted the Southern cooking. And when I went down there, I was like, I mean, they I know motherfuckers that eat this shit, but they don't look like you, you know?
Right. Man, I think my whole belief is like, to me, soul food, and I'm probably gonna get some flack for this, but soul food is poor food, right? If you think about a lot of great soul food, it's the leftover shit that nobody really wants to eat. Yeah, pig intestines, hog head cheese, just little things like that. When you talk, of course, chicken, staple, fried chicken is staple soul food. You know what?
That is so rude.
What's that?
That like your guys' specialty dishes are like what you're saying. Like now that I'm thinking about it, that would be discarded stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And then y'all made fucking glory with it.
Yeah.
But that's.
I mean, you think of.
I mean, honestly, it gives a little respect. You guys made fucking shit that I would go buy from the store and eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I would go buy this discarded shit. You guys actually made it fucking useful.
Because back in the day, I mean, when you're poor, you don't have no choice.
Yeah.
If this is what you got, and this is
when
what
the
you can
motherfucking
afford,
when you're the guy running the fucking farm throws you the fucking scraps, his family's eating the best, right?
Right.
And then he's throwing you the scraps. You're like, fuck, dude, I can fucking throw some greens in this motherfucker, cook it down, and make it fucking taste real good.
Yeah, I remember my aunt told me one time that collard greens, they discarded because, one, they were placeholders, I think she told me, and they were considered a weed in like big farming. I shouldn't say big farming, but in people's farms. So they were considered a weed. Like, bro, did you know you can go to the freaking store and they're expensive as hell and you can buy dandelion greens? And they're like huge.
Yeah. Do you know that is the best thing for you to eat? Is dandelion greens?
I did not know that.
That's considered a superfood, dude.
Yeah, I did not know that.
I
spray to keep them motherfuckers out my yard every year.
That's what I'm saying. And we think it's a fucking weed. And it gives you, dude, it's like known to like help prevent cancer and shit like that.
Oh shit.
Like all that stuff. Like you should eat that shit every day.
Yeah, recently like I've checked it out and like cuz it threw me off when I seen it in the store, dandelion green. So you know me and my natural
but
shit.
they actually fucking really farm it. in some places. Where it grows fucking good. That's why they're so big,
bro. Listen, yeah, when I
it's so expensive because it's packed.
They're like this tall, like they're the size of.
Let them go in your yard. They'll get that big. Those motherfuckers. It's a weed, bro.
We're not gonna do that. Bro.
The reason why that thing grows every fucking where as a weed, because it is supposed to. It's God telling you, please eat me. Please eat this fucking thing. Why is it here so many times? Go out there in your yard, cut that motherfucking leaf up, chop it up, dude, and you got all the nutrients in the world.
You ever seen...
that thing will grow in snow.
Oh, facts. You ever seen... I get them in my... I used to get them in my yard all the time before I started fertilizing and spraying it, but I still get them like in the cracks of my back
sidewalk,
walkway, right?
Yeah.
They're like... I don't know. They're like this thick, viney, almost waxy leaf, thick leaf, small leaves, but thick leaves. I wish I knew what they were called.
Is it a viney?
It's kind of, well, it's just like thick, really thick leaves, real waxy looking.
Because it's Gay Pride Month. I'm a plant homo.
Okay. Plant daddy?
Yeah, I'm plant daddy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All day. I'm fucking gay for plants.
Man.
Celebrate my pride by loving plants. Because I don't know what it is. I can ask my mom, but I also, next time I come over your house, I got a thing that I can literally take a picture of it.
Well,
go on Google. You can do that snapshot.
My neighbor Martin, one time he was over at the house and like I had this big like patch of it, and he was like, "You gonna eat that?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, he's Mexican, little broken English. He was like, "Your flower, you gonna eat that?" And I'm like, "Nah," like I weed whip it and get it the hell out the way.
I round up that shit.
And he literally like picked all that shit and he was like, "Oh, I make you some." He never made me none. I think because I gave him that look of disgust, like, bruh.
Why are you eating a weed? But
he probably looks at me the same way when I'm like, yeah, I need them.
The reason why dandelions has so much nutrients is that motherfucker will grow in Alaska, it'll grow in Florida, it'll grow in fucking Arizona, it'll grow anywhere. It just has those. It just natural has those fucking nutrients. I don't know why, but it's like helps inflammatory shit. It helps all that shit, dude. It is so weird that we fertilize and weed kill because our yard looks disgusting with those in them.
Yeah, I kill everything.
Those motherfuckers sprout a flower, little yellow flower, and the next day they're a puffball. That's all seeds.
Right, all seeds.
That's all seeds. And the reason why people kept saying to blow them to make a wish, get them motherfuckers in the air so they can go get planted more.
No.
That's what you want. That's what you want.
Bro, you've seen my yard.
Yeah.
And my neighbors, you were like, dude, your yard looks amazing. My yard looks horrible compared to what it used to look like. I haven't been on it since I've been on Midnights, but my shit used to be lush and thick and green.
Yeah.
And no weeds, no flowers. I mean, like, no random flowers, no nothing in my yard but grass.
I'm not that guy. I don't really care about the fertilizing and shit like that. The dude across the street from me, dude, he's I think it's Randy Richardville's stepdad. Okay. That's fucking cool as shit. He comes over and visits, and I see him every once in a while.
He got that immaculate.
Dude, that shit is fucking the sidewalk. It's 3 inches off the sidewalk. The pluffy,
Facts.
Dude, you could go sleep in that shit better than your fucking bed, dude. He cuts and weed whacks his shit 2 times before I do one.
Oh yeah,
and my shit ain't even long,
bro. It was crazy because. My neighbor has a guy cutting his grass, and do you know what direction he gave the guy that cuts his grass?
What?
Just keep up with Mike. Just keep up with Mike. If Mike and I told him, I said, because he came over, he was like, yeah, that was my only thing. Keep up with Mike. And I said, bro, I cut my grass at least twice a week.
We just had a little technical difficulty, but we're back. And him keeping up, you cutting your yard twice a week. I see that man do it twice a week and shit like that. I'm not that guy, but I really, really, really enjoy a fucking nice cut yard. Like for my house, I don't care about the weeds in it because actually I got wild strawberries in my yard and they're cute to see. I like seeing them. Jesus. Yeah. And I like the animals and the critters to be around my house and stuff like that. So yeah. I just like, me and my neighbor are 2 days off of cutting our grass. And I might just switch up my shit so I can keep my shit as level as his. So it don't look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like, you don't know how much a neighbor's, how important a neighbor is. You know what I'm saying? Until you get up in there, you're just like, dude, our yard's butt together. Your shit's fucking 1 inch higher than mine. Bro, like, what do you cut on? 3? Because I'll cut on 3 if you want me to. Like.
But think of I have a neighbor who at one point used to, like, every single time, he didn't cut the grass often. But when he did, he literally cut it down to the dirt.
Oh yeah.
And
scalp it.
Yes.
He's lazy.
And I know that. But I'm trying to, like, one, we're just not cool like that. But I'm like trying to, like, I was kind of like, when you do that, just more weeds grow. Yeah. And weeds grow faster than grass.
Yeah.
And so he finally, I think this year, kind of took my advice, even though like 99% of his yard is now weeds. But he cuts it more often and he leaves it a little higher, which actually in the long run, even though it's 99% weeds, it still looks better.
Yeah.
It's green.
It does. I got
my shit's got lines in it, bro.
My front yard gets wet over in the middle between our 2 houses, so it has more weeds in it. That don't bother me. Some of it's ground cover and it's real cool, and I like it. And I'm not gonna I could go in there, lay some grass seed, put some fucking just did that weed. Today. Yeah, I don't do that shit.
See, now today I went through, cut my grass, weed whipped, edged it, did all that stuff, planted some grass and some a spot. I got the new tree in the front, so I planted grass seed there, covered up with my straw. Gotta keep the birds away from it. Now tomorrow, because you let the grass heal a day, tomorrow I'll go out and I'll spray for all the clovers, all the little flat leaf. And then once I do that, I'll wait about probably 2 weeks, and then I'm going to supersede my yard. It's probably going to cost me about, literally no bullshit, probably about $100 in grass seed. But I'm going to overseed my yard to have that nice plush shit.
All I can say is this: wait, $100 in grass seed, I'm already out. But
that gives me like 50, 60 pounds or some shit like that.
Well, the
of real grass seed, like no bullshit.
The real shit. You know what I'm saying?
None of that shit you buy at Lowe's.
The genetically modified.
None
of
that.
No. All right, seed. So this is what I want to talk about. That fresh cut grass smell that you love so much, like when it's fresh cut, that is a pheromone that the grass is getting off. It's what happens is under the ground, there's a mycelium web. It's like a web.
Well, you are coming in here bringing in big words to me? Okay.
Mycelium web is the mushrooms. So no environment is complete unless it has fungus, some kind of fungi, and there's a web that, like, trees can send nutrients to other trees if they're in hard shit and shit like that. Like, if somebody starts getting cut down in a tree, every other tree is starting to release pheromones to try to get the predators, but they don't know how to fucking kill a axeman, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they release pheromones, so the trees all know. So when your grass first gets cut, it's that new grass smell is them saying, fuck, he's killing us again. And that it's a pheromone that they release.
I never knew that.
Yep.
I never knew that. It makes sense though.
And it's like even a lot of plants do it.
Right.
You can do it, and that's the pheromone that they release.
So what if Dana has a candle and a wax melt of fresh cut grass? What if I put those all around my house? Would it make my grass grow better? Or no?
You know what? You would have to actually get the pheromone.
Oh.
You couldn't mimic the scent. It would have to be, it's not, they don't smell. The grass ain't smelling it. You know what I'm saying? But it's
actually a chemical.
Because the whole forest is linked in through a highway of your whole grass, everything is linked in through a highway underground of mushroom, of fungus.
So let me ask you this then. If I'm getting like little mushrooms here and there in my yard, does that mean that my grass is like good?
Oh, your shit's immaculate. If it's popping mushrooms, that means it's great. Your mycelium web is great. Everything's great. Yeah. But even like fucking struggling woods and shit like that. They if a spot gets like way too much sun or something, whatever, it's bad. It gets too much moisture or it's too wet all the time. There's trees because the other trees will like close off their shit. They're connected by their roots through this mycelium web. And all it is a highway for this tree to send nutrients to this tree because this tree closed off its pores because it's too wet. You like in that area. Like, say springtime, that one spot in the woods gets really fucking wet. It's still going to get its nutrients because it's getting it sent to him via fucking Cash App.
Bro, you are educating the shit out of me right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, whoa, like what the hell?
I'm a nature weirdo when it comes to that.
I appreciate it because
Animals communicate.
I'm into that shit.
Animals communicate too, like... Ants are fascinating. I want to make a project of a complete living ecosystem inside of a fish tank. I want to make that, and it's the biggest thing that's going to be in it is maybe a praying mantis. That's going to be the apex predator in there, maybe a frog, and that's going to be the apex predators. But like if your fish tank don't start growing mushrooms, your fish tank ain't like that. Ecosystem is not going to last. It's gonna die off eventually because that the fungus, like even like shit the dirt that you buy from the store in a bag, that shit's fungus. Like it has fungus in there. Once you put it in there, dude, if you got it correct lighting and fucking water and everything, it's gonna grow mushrooms. Like I didn't plant that in there. It's gonna just have them.
Interesting.
Mushrooms is the reason why everything's alive. That's why mushrooms are so good for you too. They're really good for you.
I love mushrooms. Some people are like, nope, that's nasty. It's fungus.
Yeah,
we ain't supposed to eat it. Fuck it.
It's fungus, but it's some of the best cancer preventatives, inflammation preventatives. That's a lot of people don't like that shit, but I mean, and some of them are you fucking sniff the dust off of them, you'll fucking die instantly. Some of them are bad, some of them are good. It just depends on the nutrients in the soil. Like we're in Michigan, our whole entire state is connected through one mycelium web.
I'm going home and Googling the shit out of it.
Yeah, mycelium web. It's the highway connection. The way you send text messages, you send help. It's a GoFundMe. It's the the forest GoFundMe.
That's wild.
And I love that shit.
I see. Like
I love that shit.
You got on that real quick.
But it's like even the whole forest. You have to have the mycelium web. You have to have an animal that eats the fucking decaying shit. You got to have an animal that like sifts through the dirt, the worms, like all that stupid shit. And you got to have something to eat it because if there was a jillion worms, it would just be fucking good earth everywhere. You got to have something to eat, something. You couldn't evasive. Like ants communicate at a high level, and they just communicate with pheromones. But they shoot a pheromone into the air. There's food over here, but it's like a whole information. Here's the highway I used. Here's how I got here. Here's where it's at. Smell this. This is the fucking. They communicate.
They got what I always say. Ants have they got scouts.
Yeah,
because you'll see like 4 or 5 ants. You ain't paying no attention to them damn ants, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you see like 30.
30,000.
Then all of a sudden, then all of a sudden it's like 5,000.
Yep.
And you're like, the hell?
Oh fuck! They got some motherfucking food somewhere. They squirt it out of their ass, and it's a paragraph to all the other ants. Take a left here at the fucking. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's just. Do
ants give like black people directions? You know what I mean by black people directions? You know,
go over there, down by the fucking food town, turn left.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, no, that's
you kind of sound like you had some ebonics going on there.
It's not ebonics. It's the same thing. Like I'm saying, dude. The more the hood loves me, the more I realize it's just a holler. It's just a holler in a city, bro. That's all you got. You guys are fucking, dude. Beyond the tracks, y'all are more tight knit than fucking anywhere in this city. Anywhere in this city, in a holler, in between 2 mountains in fucking Tennessee, those 14 houses in that fucking those guys are closer than family. They might be family.
Yeah, right.
And I just like Juneteenth, for instance. Mm-hmm. That's the most love I've ever seen at any fucking holiday type shit. Everybody's happy. Everybody's grilling out. Everybody wants a barbecue something. It's just, and everybody's fucking happy, bro.
You know what I love about, I'm glad we jumped
Black people throw the best fucking barbecue, period.
Well, I got to agree with
period, son.
But I want to say, like, that's one of the things, like, I noticed here in Monroe, Cherie Evans, there's so many people that help put that together. I call her out because she's the one, she's posting. And she's made that an amazing event. Unfortunately, I had to work last year, so I didn't go. Seen a lot of video. This year, unfortunately, I have to work. Sucks. I might be sick that day. My stomach hurt. I don't know. Something. Because I almost like, I'm not a person that calls off work, but I almost feel like I have to for this one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's like they have created such a great event at Montague Park down on the east side.
Mm-hmm.
And all the video, all the pictures, all the sharing that people do, I love to see, like you talked about culture and that kind of stuff. You would think it's just a group of 200 black people together.
Just wilding out.
I'm not going to say wilding out, but just together. But it's like you see so many, you see Hispanics, you see white, you see
It's
black,
family, though. Everybody's accepted just like a black guy, just like a white guy, just like a Hispanic, all of them.
And that's exactly what I'm saying is like, that's what I love so much. And you have like, you're going to have those ones, I've already started to see some posts on Facebook and different social media. Why is this a national holiday? It shouldn't be a national holiday. We're just making everything a national holiday. It's just getting ridiculous and blah, 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 and whoop-de-whoop. And you're kind of like going, like if it was a fucking brand new holiday about George Washington, you'd be fucking in there, dude. It's not even that. It's like
National Shoot Your Gun Day. They'd be like, fuck, this is a great fucking holiday. I'm calling off work for that. Fuck you. Fuck you. National fucking bullets are $1 day. Fuck you.
I wasn't ready for that. Oh my God. I wasn't ready. Look, he got my nose running.
Yeah,
I wasn't ready for that. No, what I was gonna say.
I'm sick of white people too, bro.
like.
Yeah, I'm on y'all's side, dog. Like I deserve to go to the barbecue. Fuck.
I like T-Rupp is pissed off. Like, don't shut down no black holidays. They have good food.
Yeah. Straight up. I'm a fucking real homegrown American, buddy. Good food. I don't give a fuck what color you are, dude. You got good food, Bubba. You're my friend. You're my friend. We're fat. We're America.
I love it. I was just
you got good food. You're my friend.
Fat, so you know I love food.
Dude, I know some fucking Mexicans that'll fucking fuck up a stove. They don't care if it's electric, gas. They don't care if it's a fire, bro.
Matter of fact, take an old stove.
Oh my
God. Put some wood in it. Mm-hmm. We gonna work it out.
Jesus.
But no, what I was saying is like, what's good is like, you can have an event like that where everybody can come together. And I don't care what the holiday is. I don't care what the day is. I don't care what's going on. If you can bring people together like that, I'm all for it. You can agree, disagree, whatever. But if it's bringing people together, what's wrong with it? It's
so funny that it's a holiday dedicated to black people, but everybody's fucking allowed to celebrate. Everybody's allowed to celebrate. If you come out to Juneteenth, white, black, brown, fucking yellow, it don't matter. You walk in that motherfucker, dude. Hey, what's up? You want something? You know it's
what you need.
Yeah, there's fucking popsicles over here. Fuck, dude, we got some fucking tater salad over this bitch.
Yeah, and that's kind of like what I was saying. That's what I love about. It's not just Juneteenth. It's that particular celebration of Juneteenth here in Monroe. I mean, literally, you see council members. You see the mayor comes every year. What
if we called it this instead of Juneteenth? What if we called it just a giant community barbecue? That's exactly what the fuck it is. A giant place for you to mingle and
we can't do that.
Have fun with everybody.
We're celebrating Black freedom, so we gotta.
I know, but like, would people think it was cooler if it was just family, community, fucking barbecue at Montague Park? Oh, cool! It's in the scary parts of the east side.
Yeah, but that's what I love too. It is. They didn't try to take it to St. Mary's. They took it on the east side where it should be.
Where's that?
And also, I love the fact
motherfuckers can walk down the street and enjoy themselves.
I love the fact that they call it the family reunion. I love that. I love it.
And who's in there?
Everybody.
Who's in there? Every single color, bro. It's family. A kaleidoscope in that motherfucker, and they're all family, huh?
So yeah. Wow. So shout out to once again, Cherie Evans, Kelly Vining, I know plays a big part. This year, it's going to be actually catered by Rob Lyles and his whole crew over at Mac and Wings.
Okay.
Got to shout out Mac and Wings. Mac and Wings is, man, I'm so proud of I believe it's four people involved in that. I know Rob kind of headed it out. But man, like, they started out, it was mac and wings, bro. You can get mac and cheese
and wings.
That's it. And, bro, now he's doing fish and grits. He's doing grilled chicken. I mean, he's doing his menu he's just, Rob is a good cook anyway. And the people that he surrounds himself with, they're all good cooks. And so, like, just shout out to them. I had my first experience with them a few weeks ago. Amazing. I'm going to keep shouting them out. Their soul rolls.
Ooh.
Bro.
What is it? Cornbread?
No.
Way better?
It's an egg roll. Think of an egg roll.
Okay.
But in the egg roll, it has chicken, sweet potatoes, and mac and cheese. Bruh. Look at me. Bruh.
Dude, I'm getting sweaty.
Wings, good. You know, I'm a wings guy. So I
You said a soul roll, dog?
Bro.
Can I get 40 of them?
Yeah. Rob, you heard that. We need 40.
What do you dip them in?
Shit, nothing.
I know
your mouth.
I know you don't, but there's a lot of people dip shit. I don't dip shit because I'm cranking the first one out dry.
Listen,
I'm putting that bitch in raw. You feel me?
I had 2 of them, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I was upset.
Oh, the mac and cheese, you don't need a fucking dip. Oh, what's his name? Rob. Rob, I fucking love you, dude. I fucking love you, and I love a soul roll.
Matter of fact, we're gonna get them on the podcast here soon. We were supposed to have them on.
Bring them soul rolls, Daddy.
And when he actually first,
I'll throw the soul roll on camera.
Yeah, he was probably out about. He probably had his business going for probably about 3 or 4 weeks, and we were supposed to get him on the podcast, and then things changed, and I had shit to do. He had shit to do, and then try to rekindle. But yeah, we're gonna have them on the podcast soon. Bro,
where is that at?
He is normally set up at the Oaks of Righteous Church in the parking lot.
No shit.
Yeah, in between the church and the center.
Okay.
And
I didn't know.
Listen, follow them at Mac and Wings on Facebook. He is constantly putting up schedules.
Mac and Wings, I need 40 fucking soul rolls right now.
Say it again.
I need 40. You heard that correctly. 40 soul rolls yesterday. I need that yesterday.
T-Rupp, you're gonna be swole.
I'm so fucking hungry. I'm so fucking hungry right now, dude. I could cut this podcast off right now, go home and eat, dude. I'll go find me some soul rolls.
Listen, Rob, where you at? No, yeah, but they're catering Juneteenth. I know we got on a little tandent, but I'm telling you, I had to.
Dude, if you knew what was going on in my body right now,
I know D Mills is gonna be there. You know, so many people are gonna be there.
That's the God. That's Champ.
That's that guy. The Champ is here.
That's Jesus. Yeah. What do you mean?
You know what's funny is like, where was we just at? And Dana was like, "Is that D Mills?" And I was like, I realized when you get superstar status, when people stop calling you by your real name. Because I've called D Mills, Derek, or D forever. But when you got just random people, like they know you.
Who D Mills?
D Mills.
Yeah.
Like, you know you to hit superstar status. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to get Brother D Mills back on the podcast too, man.
I love that boy.
But before we get out of here, man, let's talk about what's coming up. We talked about Juneteenth. That's
the only thing we need to talk about. Yeah, Give me a fucking soul roll.
Soul roll. Juneteenth, soul roll, Montague Park. Be there, be square.
Yeah, motherfucker, for real.
And I always got to give shout outs to our sponsors. Real quick, just gonna shout them out. We got Six Blessings Cafe from Tennessee. We have Nina Chic Boutique from Monroe, Michigan. We have Art by Cheat, Detroit, Michigan, and Monroe, Michigan. He's doing big things too. He's usually our co-host here, but he lame. He be on some bullshit.
Lame.
Still love you, Lloyd.
Contractor, right? Fuck you.
So shout out to them. Always JC Quality Construction does everything from the 2x4 to the key to the front door. Jason, I know you probably don't watch this as much as you should, and you're probably gonna watch this like 6 weeks from now. But I need that quote on a privacy fence, brother. Come on, get with me. Shout out to I've noticed that they kind of been off for a few weeks, but Land Your Plane podcast. Okay. We got TJ the Mayor, Mikey Shoemaker, and
by the Andrew. Way, seen TJ yesterday.
Yeah,
man looks fucking as beautiful as ever.
He's doing good.
What a beautiful looking guy. Found out he was real good friends with one of my good buddies from middle school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the last of the Mohicans of the friends of like school.
TJ
and
knows
shit.
everybody.
Yeah, TJ, he does. He's a good guy. If you're
like, man, Jason Bodine from that's my brother. I know him from over here. He's my cousin. Yeah, TJ knows everybody.
I want to do like we used to, just say something real positive.
Facts. Let's go.
About the end. Compassion and just acting. I mean, you don't even have to just being polite to somebody could make or break their day. Like, You could change. It could just be a fucking avalanche of bullshit coming on, and you have no idea what the other people are going through. A little bit of compassion and just for 3 seconds showing them you give a fuck. Hey, I hope you have a good day. Or they do something, hold the door for you. Thank you. Have a great day. And just make them like, because sometimes people are reaching out for just a little bit of attention because they need just something to break away from their mind and shit like that. You don't know how far that shit can go. You could just, being polite and being compassionate could change a motherfucker's life. It's literally could be the difference between life and death.
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
And that I just want to remember that you're a fucking human and we're emotional, like the super, super duper emotional beings. And just a simple thank you or going out of your way for somebody could do so much shit for them.
I love it. And I'll be kind of on the same vibe, but just quicker. And it's something that I've been trying to manifest in my life and have people understand that positive always overcomes negative, always. So no matter how negative your situation is, know that if you think and you believe hard enough, you're going to see the positive that comes out of whatever that negative is, and just focus on the positive, and that energy will be uplifted. So
here, I got an example of that.
Go ahead.
You're going to a family reunion. Your uncle's a dick. Your aunt's a bitch. All that shit.
Okay.
But you're going to see your grandpa's going to be there. Your fucking favorite cousin's going to be there.
Right.
Everybody else in the family sucks, but your favorite cousin and your grandpa. Right? You go there, instead of saying, fuck these motherfuckers, I'm going to go eat some good food because they suck, but they can make good food.
Okay.
And I'm going to fucking talk shit with my cousin about the whole family, and I'm going to go be able to kiss my grandpa on the forehead. Hold on to that positivity. What if everything could be negative about the whole situation? If you just hold on to that little bullshit, it makes it fucking easier to see the light.
I love it.
You go into a situation negative, it's gonna turn out negative.
Yeah, facts. And with that being said, I'm your man, DJ Big Mike.
I'm your boy, Little Daddy Fat T.
And this is Beyond the Tracks podcast, and we out.
Later.
Peace.